once again, folks, here we are wrapping up another kind of a surprising game, to be honest with you. Coach Robert, you had half the numbers. You come up against a team that, in my opinion, they had some great talent. They really did. So I'm here with AC and Peanut, a couple of his players. Before you guys get to talk, I'm going to go to your coach. What was the surprise? How'd you do this?
Last week it didn't swing in our direction. We have a very young team. There's 6 starting rookies on this team, no experience that actually start on the offensive side of the ball. So, we took last week's loss and we tried to fix all the little kinks that we had with it. We came in here with high hopes, 11 jobs on the football field on offense and get it done.
Well, coaching modifications, you know me. That's some of my favorites. And I got to say that that is something that you're very talented at. AC, I'm going to talk to you right now. You play quarterback, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did you see out there today, son?
There was phenomenal blocking by the line. Some few mistakes lining up here and there, and then just great running. A few missed blocks, and that was it.
Okay, but what made it work as a team? I mean, you're out there. You're the general. You're calling the plays. Yeah. You're watching what happens. What'd you see?
Just how we were able to communicate and understand what's going on and how it's going to all work out.
Okay. All right. Peanut, what'd you see?
Our running back experience, I had a couple of mistakes, but just by the fact of communicating with each other, it made us more of a team to work together and, be out on the field just to make a believable win.
Okay, that's fair. Now, you guys work together as a quarterback and running back. What did the defense do to support you guys as an offense? Let's go with AC first. What did they do to support you?
There was a lot of missed opportunities on their side. They really just were not hitting what they needed to do.
And that's how they supported you?
Well, he means your defense.
Oh, not bad. Terrible. All right.
No, this is your first interview, son. That's great. I don't have a problem with it. And that's why your coach is treating you. What did your defense do to support you on the offensive side of the ball?
Just a lot of communication. We knew what we were doing, our tasks, and we executed.
Okay. So what did the defense do to support you? I mean, how long I don't want to say the team's name, but how long were they on the field until you were right back out there?
They were on there for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we were just right back out there.
Exactly. I'm going to let Coach Robert kind of tell you what I'm asking, what I'm digging for. So what your defense do to support your offense?
They really limited what they were able to do in the inside.
That's what I saw.
Pick.
Yeah.
They limited what they were able to do inside. So we kind of made them one-dimensional with the run. They could only run to the outside, and on the outside, on the one-on-one tackles, our linebackers were really shutting everything down.
Big time speed in your secondary. Big time.
Lots of speed.
Big time.
And that's where our support is at. Our secondary is where our experienced players are.
You guys got to listen to your coach. This is what I'm digging for, because he's gonna teach you. Now, Peanut, we're gonna give you a chance to say now, what did you see from the defense that helped you as a starting running back? What did you see out of your defense?
Well, just by looking at the defense, I know that we were a fresh team, and I figured at the start of the season that we weren't capable of doing it. And I had a lack of, communication, because if I were to mess up the defense or something, but it actually helped out our offense, because just by stopping the ball and communicating with the players, it actually helped my position and other positions more.
Okay, now here's what I'm going to say to you guys, and I want you to understand this. What happens from, with your coach and what I'm asking you from last week to this week, the reason I want to bring the defense into the conversation is confidence. Confidence, okay? So if you guys can make that kind of a swing, with your coach, first and foremost your coach, and the team he brings to you guys, listen to that. I don't have defensive players sitting here with me right now. That's why I do not want them excluded. But you guys shut the team out. You played, which means your defense did one heck of a job. Okay. Now I'm probably going to do a follow-up interview with you guys next week, right? But this just makes a huge statement about the coaching and players not, sticking their nose down, giving up from what happened last week to this week. I'm really proud of you guys. All right, I really am. Because with my background, my coaching background, and everything, I think you guys did one heck of a job. And I don't want your coach mad at me, but I was pretty surprised today. I wasn't.
I believe the team was frowned upon. A lot of people thought we would tap out last week.
Yeah, I was not necessarily frowned upon, but nobody saw this coming, and that's why I want you guys sitting here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because this says, this makes monumental statements about your coaching.
It's a building process. Definitely, last week they were expecting us to tap out. As a coach, I took the time during halftime and asked them, you guys want out? And, the answer that I was looking for was given back to me. They said, no, coach, let's finish the fight. They finished the fight and kept going, and the results showed up this week.
There is nothing you can say about the size of the heart in a player. And I mean, from my son to other players I coached, I wanted you guys in here today because of what took place today. Because I shouldn't say I'm surprised, but I want to say something about the coach, the staff, and what this is going to do, not only on the field with you guys, but in your life. You know what I mean? Because you can do things that, as long as you believe you can do it, you can do it. So,
Definitely.
Coach,
I want to say about when it comes to the coaching and the staff. We've been lucky. I've been lucky myself to be surrounded by such a deep camp.
you think you're lucky. You don't think you draw those kind of people.
But
And doing the things that you and I are talking about right now.
It's because of the
Okay.
credo that our camp lives by, I believe.
Okay. Fair
We
enough.
take everybody, we coach everybody up, and we build what's given to us. And it shows up on the field when the boys start clicking. It's hard to beat a team that's been built up properly.
If you believe them, they're going to believe
Okay.
in themselves. Gentlemen, I'm going to interview you next week. All right? How's school?
Good.
Huh?
We're doing good.
Better be.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to play without the grades.
All right. So you're watching this, you understand what we're doing. This is all about, success stories that sometimes are just a huge surprise. And that's what this is all about. That's what we, the whole process, the mission statement, the vision of NYFL. Every child deserves a chance. And from last week to this week, wow. So I'm, completely impressed. I'm, just really proud to interview these boys. And next week, you gotta talk to me again. Okay. Back at you.